What's up, everybody? If you're watching this video, then I'm assuming you're wondering, what do I mean by you can get the Porsche for $5? I'm sure you've seen all the YouTube videos. I'm sure you've seen all the rants on Twitter about it's $200. You could secure a character on hard pity from the cost of getting the Porsche. It's 20 million fawns. Not so. If you are familiar with how gacha games work, I'm assuming that during 1.0 you prepared for 1.1, even just a little bit. And even if you have a couple million fawns, I'm going to show you actually how you can get this completely for free. You don't even actually have to spend any money to get it. You can be free to play and get this completely for free. During the time of the event, during the 1.1, we will be given plenty enough resources to cover the difference, but you should be at a level where the normal things that you're doing day to day will support you. Why do we want the Spyder though? If you take a look at the stats, stock, it immediately power creeps the best car in the game. So if you're free to play, you can get this car for free and immediately be competitive on the racing scene if you haven't been able to get your hands on one. So if you look at the Porsche event, we're getting a car, we're getting an outfit, we're getting an apartment. If you do a couple pulls just to kind of test the waters, that's fine. You can safely kind of pull with cash if you think you want to continue. I would say use funds up until about 11 to 12. That's what I would say, and then do the last 3 with fawns. That's what I'm shooting for anyway. But 15 pulls will guarantee it. About 13k annulus, about 20 mil. Now this is the important stuff. Pause the screen here. Take a look at the stats. These are the pull rates. The most important thing though is the far right column. Don't look at the big scary numbers. If you go all fawns, yes, it's going to cost 20 million fawns. But look at the mixed pull column. Look at if you do 11 pulls, right? If you do 11 pulls, that's just under 7 million fawns and 7,600. That's the one that I'm hopefully gonna shoot for. I might get to 12 pulls, the 9 million and 6,000. Depends on how hard I want to go for it, but basically, if you just play the game, you'll easily be able to reach this. I'm going to give you an example of how you can do this if you have even just a couple million fawns and a couple thousand annulus, which if you've prepared for the new drop, you probably have something close to this, okay? If you have a max cafe, you're dumping your city stamina over 5 weeks. We're having a double fawns event for 1 week. You max your ping pause heist. And then say you drop the $5 on the Rift Crystal mining permit. That'll give you an additional 8 million. Okay, plus 2,700 annulus from that gives you a total of 5,700 annulus at the end of it. You'll have an extra 1,300. You'll have 13.1 million. So basically what I'm saying is, if you have prepared in any way for 1.1, if you have any kind of stash, $5 will secure you the Porsche, okay? If you take a look at what we got here, you can pause the screen. This is all of the projected rewards that you'll get from 1.1, and as you can see, you're looking at a good 10 to 12 million as long as you actually complete a lot of the events and whatnot. And the annulus, you're looking at almost 10k. You're looking at almost 10,000. Okay, tons of free pulls. All right, so if you look back at the chart, you'll see you can very easily obtain the Porsche with that. Max Cafe, you're probably getting, you could say baseline, 50k per day. It's probably more than that. It's probably like 54 to 56k as long as you're staying on top of what dishes you're serving, right? 2 days, that's 100k. 20 days, say 3 weeks, that's $1 million. That's 1 million fawns. See what I'm saying? That's passive. That's passive. I'm already sitting myself personally at almost 6 million, and I've got about 4.6 k fawns or annulus, and I've already been farming up the materials for Ascension and leveling and Arc and such for Lacrimosa. And for Lacrimosa, I didn't guarantee her with Annulus. I mean, I guess I did, but I did it during 1.0. I did it with solid dice. Here you can see that I pretty much already got all the arcs. Finish your arc collection. But as I was getting extra Annulus after I pulled Nanoli, I turned all that Annulus into dice, and I've been saving it this whole time. I skipped Hotori. Okay? I skipped Hotori. I've been saving all of that. I did accidentally, I saw a deal for the 10 dice. I thought it was regular dice. It was Hourglass dice. So I did drop that on Hotori's board. Luckily, I didn't pull her, but that advanced my pity to 37. So Lacrimosa is already in the bag for me. Alright? Nothing about pulling her is going to impact the Porsche. In fact, getting the lost pieces and warp pieces that I can turn into Fawns when the shop resets will help me secure the Porsche. Okay? And you can too, completely for free. Free to play, you can get more than enough Fawns and Annulus to get the entire Porsche banner. Remember, it's not just the car. You're getting the car, you're getting the outfit, you're getting all the other cosmetics. Normally a hypercar like this in this game costs 10 to 12 million. It's better than the Pendragon, so we can save probably 13 million. A fit costs like 3 million. That's 16 million right there. So saying that 20 million isn't worth it for the full banner, that's crazy talk. If you're doing the events, do Beyond the Rails. Look, you get Annulus for doing that. Do the Whisker Patrol event before it's done. You get plenty of Annulus and Fawns from doing that. You need to be doing the events. You gotta play the game. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're playing the game, even doing those tutorials award you, like, I think it's like 5 or 10 Annulus. Finish your art collection. You know what I'm saying? You need to finish your art collection if you haven't done that. You get rewards from that Annulus. Finish your exploration guide. Do your dailies. You know what I'm saying? When you do your dailies, you get rewards. Your rewards include Annulus. Annulus, you just save it. You save it, you stockpile it over time. But you have to go and do this stuff. A lot of this stuff you can get passively. But if you absolutely need insurance, this $5 will save you a lot of time. This is like basically 1 million Fawns and 2,700 Annulus right here. For the trying to get the pulls that I want. If you look at the way my account is set up right now, I already have basically the Porsche and Lacrimosa guaranteed, and it's because I prepared in 1.0. And I can't imagine anybody that is planning on playing this game for a while did not prepare in 1.0. And unless you're like somebody who's trying to pull every single character, you know what I'm saying, that might impact your plans. But even if you're free to play, you can absolutely do this too. Over the course of 1.1, you're pretty much guaranteed enough resources to secure the Porsche banner, the entire thing. You can secure the whole thing. If you haven't secured Lacrimosa, or if you're skipping her, then obviously better chances. If you want to use that pull currency for Lacrimosa and you don't have another option, I understand. That's completely fair. But you can do it. Also, the new residence, the Pegasus place, the Porsche residence, I don't know if I like it. I think this is better. I think Fenglin Villa is better. You get the drive-in garage. You can literally just drive in here and then just walk in the door. Your warrant is cleared. You know, I think it's got the best utility like that. Like, half the time you're already cooling down by the time you get up the driveway. But don't forget to upgrade your anomaly furniture, because that's a big help. Better your count, better your rewards. Upgrade your mammon. If you know somebody who's got a higher level one, go do theirs. Once per week, you can collect Fawns. Doesn't sound like a lot. They get like 50k Fawns in my case, but like 2 weeks is 100k. A month is 200k, and that's almost $250,000, and that's substantial amount. So, you know, every little bit counts. Do your exploration guides and anomaly commissions. You know what I'm saying? Finish your art collection. You know, you need to do all of that. upgrade your tycoon level, keep consistently growing, do your exploration guide, do your seasonals, your weeklies, your dailies. You need to do all of these. Finish your management guide, plenty of fawns there. Do your anomaly commissions, plenty of rewards there. Your anomaly pilgrimages. Go do racing, I'm so serious. Do the pink pause heist. There's a rare item that spawns 666,000 fawns. I actually got it. Go do racing, I'm super serious. I made a whole video. They fixed racing. Griffin doesn't stick to walls anymore. I actually got a dub at Sunset Neon. You get nice little cosmetics from it, and it's a good way to use your stamina. Do not sit around watching Kokoro Rider all day, and do not sit there and friggin' be taking the same selfie friggin' 10 times because you just want to try out all the filters. Do take selfies with strangers though. This guy doing the Vegeta pose, he gave me some rewards. It was like a mini little side quest thing. So like, talk to strangers, take selfies with them. Do not sit around with your side chick watching Kokoro Rider all day. I said it once, I'll say it again. You need to get up, go do things, go do the Whisker Patrol, go do Beyond the Rails. I've been theory crafting so much with my team, I just casually like mid-diffed stage 7, which before I was having extreme difficulty with. So I'm probably going to go finish that up in the coming days before 1.1 drops. So to answer the burning question on everyone's mind from my outrageous clickbaity thumbnail, can you get a $5 Porsche? I guess it's not clickbait. Yes, you absolutely can get the $5 Porsche. You can get the Porsche for $5 if you've prepared in any way, shape, or form for 1.1. I promise you have the resources and will be given the rest to guarantee the Porsche. You can get it for free. Okay, you can get it for free. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, share, check out my other videos. And we'll see you in the next one.